as soon as he texted you that he was like, okay, I used it on a sex toy, and I guess he was embarrassed to tell you, I'd be like, send me a picture of the sex toy right now. FaceTime me you holding the sex toy. Okay. This is a good one. Found open condom wrapper on my 36 female boyfriend's 39 male's floor. How would you react? I would break up.
Why was he being so sloppy?
So Friday morning, as I was getting dressed to leave his, I saw an open condom wrapper on the floor at the foot of his bed. I immediately asked him why it was there, and he became quite dismissive and said, I don't know, I haven't used them in years. For context, he is the only adult in the house. We live separately. He was trying to make small talk as he drove me home, but I could barely say a word. I was fuming. When I get angry, upset, I find it really difficult to speak. Naturally, every scenario went through my head of him cheating, etc. He knew I was pissed and barely said a word, just dropped me off and left immediately. A good 6 hours later, he texted me to say he used it on a sex toy so that it was easier to clean. If he did do this, it's news to me. He is into that. I actually don't care and would never shame anyone, but I just found it odd that he couldn't say something sooner, but instead left me to my own thoughts all day. He's still quite dismissive and hasn't apologized for lying. I really don't know what to think. I feel I am more pissed off that he didn't just say he used it for self-pleasure and left me all day to be an anxious mess. So word of Reddit, what are your thoughts? Is he telling the truth? Because right now I'm still annoyed. Part of me wants to believe him, the other part doesn't. I have some thoughts.
Okay, go.
As soon as he texted you that he was like, okay, I used it on a sex toy, and I guess he was embarrassed to tell you, I'd be like, send me a picture of the sex toy right now. FaceTime me you holding the sex toy. I want to see it right now.
Yeah, let's go.
If you actually had a sex toy. And then when he couldn't produce it because he's fucking lying, because he just came up with that later so he could appease you, then you would know he was lying. He was cheating on you, because that's what he was doing. He was definitely cheating on you. Because if that was the case and you said something in that moment, the first thing he should have done was like, oh, I do have a sex toy. Here's, he like pulled it out of the drawer and be like, oh, I have a sex toy. I was using it as a condom because I wanted to be cleaner. I'm a little embarrassed about it, but blah, blah. He would have said it. But he waited hours later because he had to think of something to come up with an excuse.
Yes.
So you wouldn't be mad at him anymore because you found out that he cheated. So that's all. It's all bullshit. Okay. So my reaction to this is really just fucking break up with him. He cheated on you.
Yeah. It's not worth it.
What?
She doesn't say how long they've been together.
I'm like, the fuck, dude? Like, an open condom wrapper on the floor? Oh, I don't know what that... The first... I don't know. I don't use them. What? What? Wild. Okay. You want to see reaction? Do you have a reaction?
I just think it's sloppy.
It's just sloppy, okay.
Yeah.
Other than sloppy, okay.
It's just disappointed.
Yeah. Using condoms with toys is legit, but the time it took for him to come clean about it suggests that he Googled that shit. Yep. Does he even have sex toys?
Right.
Yes. Question, like, what? Yeah, she needs to ask to watch him to prove it, then still dump him anyway.
Yeah.
She needs to go over to his place with a great big strap on, a ball gag, and a giant container of lube. Sounds delicious, like boyfriend needs to be pegged. Yeah. Maybe. In some sub here on Reddit, my girlfriend found an open condom wrapper. What can I tell her? That's funny.
He wasn't clean about throwing away the condom wrapper.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, no.
No. Yep.
That was when someone said, your boyfriend fucked someone with a condom recently in his bedroom.
Yeah. That's what it happened. Yeah. Like, at least he respected you enough to use a condom.
Yeah.
You know, you think about that. I don't know.
But
he still cheated on you. Get the fuck out. You're too old for this.
Yeah. You know, time for this.
This is like some dumb, like, teenager bullshit.
He's 39 and he's still cheating?
Like, what is the point? Break up with him. Okay, and that's today's video. Again, just break up with them. Should make t-shirts. But there's already a t-shirt thing like that already from the podcast The Read. They have a shirt. They have a thing
that's right.
Just break up with him, because it's usually a dude. But it can be go for girls too, but I'm like, we're on the same tip. Just break up with him.